Hello student, my name is Bhagyadeep Karan from LG Institute of Engineering and Technology. Welcome to my online lecture series of refrigeration and air conditioning system. So today in this lecture we will discuss psychometric numericals. So problem number first on psychometric, that is the analytical methods. So how to do this numerical or how to attempt this numerical when asked in the exams. This is an analytical method without the psychometric chart or graph. So first we will discuss today analytical method, and after that we will discuss on a graphical method that is based on psychometric chart. So for first numerical, first problems, given data is like sling psychometer reads 40 degree dry bulb temperature and 28 degree WBT. That means we first clear that sling psychometer reads dry bulb temperature and wet bulb temperature. It is a device which used to measure dry bulb and wet bulb temperature, that is a 40 degree and 28 degree WBT. Okay, so following specific humidity first, and second is a relative humidity, that is a RH, vapor density, that is a rho V, and dew point temperature, that is a TDP, and enthalpy of mixture per kg of dry, that is a condition of enthalpy, that is a H. Okay, so assuming atmospheric pressure to be 1.03 bar, that means P, barometric pressure or simple P is a given. So given data is like dry bulb temperature, that is a 40 degree centigrade, wet bulb temperature, that is a 28 degree centigrade. So calculate the first specific humidity, that is a W, that is a RH, and rho V, vapor density. Here ask rho vapor density of air. Okay, rho V, not rho A. What is the density of air? The vapor density of air asked, and T dP and enthalpy of air, and for that we give P is equals to 1.03. Okay, this is our given data for the numerical. How to solve this numerical? First, from steam table, obtain saturation pressure of water vapor at 28 degree WBT. We already explained that how to see with water vapor, that is a PW, that is a PW. For PW we see WBT. Okay, so here we obtained PW value, means water vapor pressure, saturation water vapor pressure corresponding to WBT, or WBT is given. So we see in the steam table, based on temperature. Which steam table? Which is based on temperature. So here temperature in degree centigrade is written, and here pressure, partial pressure of this vapor. And for steam, for saturated steam. So in which page is seen in the steam table? Saturated steam and based on temperature, not based on pressure. Okay, so in that column 28 degree if written, corresponding pressure is PW. So I hope clear how to see. So that's value is PW 0.0378 bar. So you can verify with the steam table. So during this attempt this numerical, take with the steam table. Okay, so PW is 0.0378 bar. So we use this formula. This is a carrier equation. We already explained this is our carrier equation for finding out the PV. By analytical method. We use this formula. So remember this formula and put all the values. Okay. So PB, that is a given. Okay. PW we obtained from steam table, and 40 minus 20 we put in degree centigrade. Okay, not in Kelvin, because it is a difference. Here also TW put in a degree, not in a Kelvin. So 28 degree in a degree centigrade. Just remember, don't mistake here. TWB in a degree centigrade. Okay, so we obtain PV is a 0.0299. Okay, 0.299 bar. From steam table, obtain dew point temperature. Okay, how to get a dew point temperature? So dew point temperature is obtained corresponding to partial pressure of water vapor. Okay, whenever you find dew point temperature, so corresponding is a partial pressure of water vapor, which already we obtained, that is 0.299 0.0299 bar. Okay, so just remember pressure temperature link. Just you remember the link. Okay, if you want to dpt, that means you should be know the pv. If you want to pw, you should know the wet bulb temperature, or if you want to wet bulb temperature, you should know the pw. Clear? Okay. So what is the dew point temperature? That is a 24.1 degree centigrade. So TDP is a 24.1 degree centigrade. Okay. Next is specific humidity. We already know the formula of specific humidity. That is W is equals to 0.622 into PV divided by P minus PV. We already calculate PV. PV is what? 0.0299 bar. Put all the values and calculate the specific humidity. That is a W. So W value is equal to 0.01859 kg per kg of dry air. This is in terms of kg per kg. So if can convert it into the gram, that is 18.59 gram per kg of dry air. Okay. So from steam table at 40 degree dpt, we get saturation pressure of water vapor, that is a PS. Saturation pressure of water vapor, that is a PS, equals to 0.0738 bar. Okay, so it is based on the temperature based chart. Okay, so we find out the relative humidity because we know the formula of relative humidity. Phi is equals to PV by PS. This formula is we already explained in the psychometrics relation, okay, between phi and pressures. Okay, so put all the values and we obtain relative humidity is a 40.5%. 40.5%. This is our relative humidity. Next, vapor density. We already know the formula of vapor density. There is a rho V. Rho V is equals to W P W PB. There is a P minus PV divided by RA. This is a TA. Okay, RA is what? RA is what? Gas constant for air. That is of 0.287. And what is TA? Temperature TA. TA is a dry bulb temperature, which is given 40 degrees centigrade. But in here we put in the Kelvin. That means 273 plus 40. 273 plus 40. There is 313 in a Kelvin. So PB 1.03 already given and PV is a 0.0299. So put all the values in this formula. So we obtained rho V is equals to 0.0206 kg per meter cube of dry air. So just remember here put in the Kelvin. Okay. Next is from steam table. If we obtain TDP 24.1 degrees centigrade, we get latent heat of vaporization, that is a LH4 water in chart. Okay, so HFG for dew point is 244.5 kilojoule per kg. So use this formula for enthalpy. We already explained in psychometric relation. H is equals to 1.2022 TD plus W 2.3068 TDP plus HFG plus TD. So we finally obtain here 87.356 kilojoule per kg of dry air. So another formula is already we explained, that is 1.005 TD plus 2500 plus TW. We already this type of formula explained, like this similar like this formula explained. So by using of this formula and that formula, result are the same. So if that formula is used, no need to calculate HFG. Okay. How to see how to see the chart and how to get the value. Okay. So it is a pressure based value. Okay, because we written as a saturated water steam pressure, but first column is a pressure. This is a pressure based and corresponding is a temperature. So if we know the pressure, we calculate the temperature. So for this chart is used to calculate TDP based on PV. If we know PV is given 0.02 like something 99 in our numerical. So corresponding this we calculate TDP. So 0.0299 this one, and again value is like this one, 0.025. So calculate by interpolation method. So we use here interpolation method and calculate TDP. That is a TDP obtained of TDP, that is a 24.1 degrees centigrade. So by using of this chart we can calculate the TDP. And another chart is temperature based chart, saturated water and steam temperature table. So TW given in the numerical, that is a 28 degrees. So calculate 28 degree. This is our 28 degree. Corresponding value is a PW. Corresponding value is, because it is a weight bulb temperature. It is a weight bulb temperature in our numericals. Okay, this is a weight bulb temperature. So corresponding value of pressure is a PW. Again, we already know the dry bulb temperature, which is given in the numerical also. So corresponding value is our pressure, PV. So next, problem number 2. The humidity ratio of atmospheric air is a 28 degrees centigrade and dry bulb temperature, and 760 mm of Hg, that is 0.016 kg per kg of dry air. Determine partial pressure of water vapor, that is a PV, and relative humidity, that is a RH. Dew point temperature, that is a DPT. Specific humidity, that is a W, and vapor density. So here we apply all the formulas. So you already in your minds algorithm are set for this formula. So which terms are given? Data, that is a DPT. DPT is given TD1, that is a 28 degree centigrade, and 760 mm of Hg is 0.016 kg per, that is a W, kg per kg of dry air. So value is given. Partial pressure of, first we calculate the partial pressure of water vapor. So how to calculate partial pressure of water vapor? PV, calculate, we use this formula 0.016 bar, we already given, that is a W is already given in our numerical. This is our W. So we put here W PV. So we calculate the PV by using of this equation in terms of mm of Hg, that is head, in terms of like mm, that is in terms of head, because this is a 0.638 divided by 0.638, we obtain in mm of Hg, there is a 19.06 mm of Hg. Next is relative humidity. How to calculate relative humidity? From steam table, obtain saturation pressure of water vapor at 28 degree dBT. We know the dBT, we calculate the RS, saturation pressure first. Saturation pressure, that means PS. Okay. So PS is obtained 0.03778 bar, that is a 377 Newton per meter square. Okay. Bar is converted into Newton per meter square, because of 1 bar is 10 raised to 5 Newton per meter square. So 5, we know that the formula of 5, that is a PV by PS is equals to 2540.6. Put all the values and calculate the 5, that is a 67.2%. Okay. Next, dew point temperature. What is dew point temperature? For calculating dew point temperature, we know the PV. Okay, so PV is already we know, that is a 19.06 converted into the bar and going into the steam table, and steam table which pressure based table, here which pressure is obtained and corresponding temperature is a dew point temperature. So dew point temperature from steam table obtained, this is TDP 21.1 degrees centigrade. Next is specific enthalpy. What is specific enthalpy? HFDP. First off, calculate HFG corresponding to this temperature. There is a 2451.76 kilojoule per kg, and put in this formula. This is the enthalpy, specific enthalpy formula. That is the 1.022 TD plus W HFG DP, dew point at dew point. DP is at dew point. HFG at dew point. HFG at dew point 2.3 TDP. And put all the values, and we obtain the value of H is equals to 68.62 kilojoule per kg of dry air. Okay. Next, vapor density W, specific humidity PB minus PV divided by RATM. So put all the values and we calculate the rho V is equals to 0.0183 kg per meter cube. So what is P? P is given that 760 mm of Hg. in terms of head. If you want to calculate 760 mm of Hg, you can calculate, because as we know, H is equals to P by rho g. We know that this is Hg. What is the Hg for? What is the rho for Hg? That is a 13,600. 13,600. We know the density of mercury. Hg is what? Mercury. We know the gravity 9.18. And H is given, that is a 760 mm, converted into the meter. So finally we obtain a pressure. Okay, we obtain a pressure in terms of pressure. If you do not want to calculate in terms of head, so you can calculate by pressure also. But you should convert it 760 mm in Hg into pressure. But generally this standard 760 mm of Hg is a 1.03 bar. Standard, because if 760 mm of Hg is given, that means this is a 1.03 bar. But in the numerical, it given that 730 mm of Hg, but that time it is not equal to 1.03, it is less than. So that time we converted, we use this formula to convert into pressure, that is H equals to P by rho g. Clear?